We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go. It's hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's got Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. 11, Agate. Here we go, son.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Rip, 23.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Brown again. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He's going to push one deep down. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
When he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. That stop made by Derek Brown. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Hey, go. Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Silver.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
11.
2nd and 10 now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Lawrence throwing here. He's on the move. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. They'll run again with Brown. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Here's Richardson. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Going with Brown on the ground. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll try it right with Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. Ball will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Great job. Hey, kill. Here we go, son.
Lawrence in the pistol. Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Chased out to his right. Got for big yards on the right side. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Gets this one to Andrews. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 24. go, go! Go! Ah.
Now a give left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they bring him down around the 34. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Tight end gets it running forward. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, I like that call for a couple different reasons. Yes, you get the 1st down. That's the obvious. But more importantly, that defense, they've got to account for everybody offensively on the field.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to hold him down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. A run from Warren here to start the 3rd. He gets the first inside the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now it's Brown. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the ground, Brown. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A run with Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying to push this past the marker. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. 1st down throw here from Richardson. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go, son.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. Juke the defender. And this one doesn't go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
Lawrence looking to throw. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's 2nd and 14. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On red. 13, Lou. Lou. Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ralph.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running back sent in motion. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars and shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Gronk, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give now to Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
A give left side to Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Past midfield to the 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Here's Brown again. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll run again with Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Go! Panther 11, Panther 18, Pioneer. Ready, go!
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Brown on the inside give. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Gay's kick is good, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars got to score in a hurry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Silver!
Lawrence working from the gun. He's got Andrews. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It connects on the deep shot. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Warren here from the gun. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Go.
With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation, and they take a knee. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
For one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So they take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak.